Is it happening?
Yeah, I don't
know. It's like a delay. Hey,
On
I need
delay.
you guys to tell me.
I don't know. Can't tell. Should I refresh?
Yeah, I do need to refresh. I think there's
100% it works. Yeah. Yeah, we were live the whole time. Yep.
We weren't live the whole time.
Every time you were like, "Let's go," yeah, 100%.
What?
It's like playing back everything that just happened. It's the future.
If you go back,
it's the future now.
It's when I hit the go live button and never mind, dude. All right, we talk
That's what
about
I'm
this
saying.
every episode.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
It's the intro. It's fine.
It's literally the intro. It's the same time. We should have intro music, but I don't really stream on YouTube too much. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, you cut out for a second. I wish we had whatever.
I can hear you.
Oh, maybe I can hear you.
Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? What were we talking about?
Saying, welcome to
YouTube.
the Quick Slants football show.
No, what I was saying is I don't really stream on YouTube too much, and I don't know how their like music works, you know.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
But I will say, for everybody that's looking / you guys, how do you guys feel about the new background below?
Look at that. Yeah, it's HG now.
A little bit.
I like it. I like it.
Clear. It's like a field nighttime.
That is.
We make the white part around the quick slant smaller.
If you want to do it, sure.
Oh, we gotta like edit that.
I mean, you can, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to episode 10 of the Quick Slants Football Show. As always, I'm your host, Devin. We got my boy Ben below, rocking Houston, H-Town. And then to my other side here, we got my boy Ryan. What up, fellas?
What's up?
Oh, man. Yo, where's the energy? Where's the energy?
I'm upset on a cool shirt on. I got like this gray shirt on. Ben's coming.
Yeah, I was gonna like be like the Adidas guy, but then that sounded like weird, you know?
Just a Houston shirt. I don't know.
I mean, it's got like the block. I like how it's like block. I like how it's like blocking with the black around. Really clean.
Thanks, yeah. Oh, you're talking about his. Okay. You're talking about
this fucking a triangle, dude.
Yeah. I need to cover that up.
To the triangle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Three stripes, dude.
Yep, three stripes. Three stripes. All right. Oh, I got a tweet. I had a tweet. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. At Musaya on Twitter. I need to start putting like the links and shit in description. I gotta get better with that. Anyways, so welcome back. Quick Slants Football Show. Like I mentioned, we got a pretty good episode for you guys here. I'm gonna pull up the agenda. Big week in football. Big week. I thought these games this weekend were absolutely insane. We'll touch on like a lot of them here, but I do want to start off kind of the title of this episode. I don't know if you guys saw, but this title of the episode is called Down Goes Philly. I'm going to be honest with you guys, watching that game last night, for anybody that doesn't know, Washington went on the road, right, to Philly, ended up waxing that ass 32-21. Big win for the Commanders, dude. Big fucking win. Eagles were 8-0, right? Before that game, now 8-1. They were the last unbeaten team in the NFL. So kind of that's why I called it Down Go Philly here. To be honest with you guys, I was rooting for fucking Philly. Not Philly, Washington. I was rooting for Washington like they were the Lions, bro. Like I felt it, you know what I'm saying?
Heavy underdog, man.
Did you guys watch any of that game at all?
I watched some of it, yeah.
I watched the first half, so.
Yeah, I would say about that.
First half, okay. I watched towards the end of the first half and then all the second half, personally. But it was a really good game overall. The one surprising thing, obviously, with kind of Philly going down, people don't expect that on the road. You know, Washington wins. But I was kind of like looking here. You guys realize Washington's 5-5? Kind of shitty that they're in such a good division. When I look back, I know 5-5 is not crazy. Don't get me wrong, but coming from like Lions fan side of things and like looking at the standings, it's really easy to be really bad in the NFL, especially when you're playing like Heineke. You went in the season thinking Wentz was your guy, and you're 5-5, man. You just beat the Eagles on the road. Like, I don't want to say you guys are live because you're probably shocked, but because of your division.
I mean, they beat the Colts by 1. They beat the Packers by 2. They lost to the Lions.
They did lose the Lions. Let's go, baby.
I mean, they're like a 5-5 team. They got a good win against the Eagles.
Okay. All right.
They lost to the Vikings. I mean, it was a close game. I mean, they have a good defense. I would give them that for sure.
True. Ryan, you kind of feel the same way? Washington's still kind of like meh, even with the win?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're just one of those teams. They can just beat anybody. If they had a better QB, though, they'd be like, they have a good team, good defense, and then a couple good receivers, and it's just kind of. I mean, Heineke, he's what is he? He's got to be like 4-1 or something, right?
It's something bigger than that.
I mean, just like this year, like I feel like he's only like
he's 4-1.
Like
yeah,
one game. Yeah,
he's 4-1.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Carson Wentz for you, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Carson Wentz is not coming back.
What do you think if he plays the whole year? Like, what do you think the record of Heineke's in the whole year? Or do you think it's one of those things him coming in kind of sparked the team?
I don't know. Is he 4-1?
Yeah, that sounds. I swear he was like 4-1, or maybe he's 3-2 or something. But no, he just won. But yeah, it's fine. I like him. I mean, I think that division's just too hard. I think they're just going to be the odd man out unless the Giants kind of like fumble here, at the end of the year.
Nah, they won't.
Okay, Giants fan. Yeah,
I just think they should wear those black jerseys all the time.
They play the Lions this week, bro. I'm kind of torn.
No, you're not, dude.
No, I'm not.
Go Giants.
No, I'm going go Lions, bro.
I'm kidding.
We'll touch on it. Anyways,
we're gonna be 4-6.
One thing I do want to touch on as well, and Ben, we were watching the beginning of that game together.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we were watching the beginning of that game together. And we both kind of touched on it. One, we both kind of forgot that Brian Robinson went to Alabama.
Sure.
It's kind of weird to think about, like, he went there, because he, like, wasn't really the guy.
No, yeah, like, I just didn't know.
So and I like looked up. He was like behind like Josh Jacobs a year, Najee Harris a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting. But his story overall, which a lot of you guys know, he was actually shot in the fucking leg. The announcers were talking about this last game, like where he got shot. Like it was like almost, obviously you don't want to be shot in the leg ever, but it was like the most ideal spot to be shot in the leg. You know what I'm saying?
They shot like twice, right?
Yeah, twice. 2 bullets didn't fucking.
Where is the ideal spot to get shot?
To miss everything.
Just you miss everything. It missed arteries. It missed like his tendons. It missed.
Okay.
It like literally just, what Ben said. It just like hit
bone.
The meat.
It didn't hit anything.
It didn't break a bone. It just hit like meat.
Yeah.
You just let that shit recover a bit. He said he's not full percentage. He straight up said that.
Put on some weight.
He does. But I do think shout to him, man. Crazy story. And he's playing well. So shout out to that guy. Yeah. But just real quick, I do want to touch on Philly a little bit here. Do you guys have any takeaways from the game? What do you think? Like, give me like one thing. Just one. What do you think was like the overall biggest thing that went wrong for Philly that game?
Turnovers.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got a guy.
Pretty obvious answer.
Philly, a guy from Philly that I work with, and he that was his thing. He was like, "We lost that game. They didn't win that game." He was very adamant that they just played bad.
They only had 3 turnovers or something the whole season.
I mean, it's probably in their defense, it's probably natural to feel that way when you're undefeated, right? And then you lose to Washington.
Yeah, they lost in time of possession.
You never feel like you like they won. You just lost it, you know.
I mean, you had 3 fumbles and interception.
And a pick. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean,
that's
yeah, you're not gonna win.
And then like they were running the ball, so like they were running the clock, and it's just, you know, then they would score.
I mean, dude, Robinson had
Do you guys have AJ Brown's stat line up? Can you guys tell me what AJ Brown did last
Dude,
game?
1 catch for 7 yards. I know that because he was on my team.
4 targets.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wait, did he just say R.I.P. Jimmy Fallon? Did Jimmy Fallon really die? Or is he trolling? I hate when you do this.
AJ Brown in his pants, you know, that's a rough game. Got to be his worst game of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even close. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my biggest takeaway was when I look up their stat line, I see AJ Brown not involved whatsoever. And you could say Washington locked him down, yada yada yada, whatever. They just you could tell their game plan was not around him. Dude, it's AJ fucking Brown, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think you gotta build your offense around. I don't know if they thought they were just gonna walk in and win that game without game planning, but it didn't look like, from what I saw at least, looked like they were. You gotta get him involved. I don't know.
Okay.
Nick, I looked it up. Is
he just trolling? Is he being stupid?
I looked it up as well. Also,
no, it's like a thing. It's like a thing trending on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're like midstream. He's like R.I.P. Jimmy Fallon. All right. Anyways, so the one thing I will say too, just real quick again on that game, we'll move on. Is dude, I take it back. Colts fans, I know I've been roasting you all year. I feel bad for you now. Philly fans, you guys bitch so much about all your teams, so much all the time. And then you guys finally have a good team, and then you guys act like it's the end of the world. Bro, welcome to losing, bro. You guys have lost 1 fucking game. Calm down, bro. Philly Twitter, and I know it's just a select group of rabid fans, I get it. But they were just they were acting like the world ended, bro. It was bad.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a Twitter, dog.
it's
I'm an old man.
Dude, okay, to put in perspective for anybody that doesn't know, they were acting like they missed out on they lost the playoff game. They were deep conference championship, they lost. That's what they were acting like.
I mean, they did blow it.
They blew, but you're 8-1, bro. You'll be all right, man. Rebound. You're good. You know, you guys got a good fucking team. I'm a Lions fan out here. I'm fucking struggling. You know what I'm saying? But
passionate fanger, man.
But I will say, transitioning, week 10 recap, bullet points here. Lions. Detroit motherfucking Lions, bro. Back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins. They beat the Packers and they beat the Bears this week. 31-30. A fucking game. Another one of those games where the Packers game, you guys know how it goes, man. Every time at the end of the game that you feel like they're going to blow it.
Baby.
Same old Lions, but the last 2 weeks, it ain't, brother. It ain't. We won, bro. We won. Lions win 2 games in a row. And the reason I know nobody gives a shit about the Lions besides Lions fans, but I found an interesting stat, right? And this will, Ben, I know you're a DC guy, MCDC guy, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, here's a stat for you. The Lions the last 2 weeks have won as many division games as Matt Patricia did in 2.5 years, which is kind of the same. So he's been there 1.5 years, Dan Campbell.
Yeah, but
so you're shorter. 1-2. Okay, but we won 2 division games back. We're back, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if they can figure it out, hey, maybe they're getting their feet under them. They're starting to feel it.
Yeah, who do we play this week again?
Who honestly fucking knows?
Giants,
New York.
The Giants. We're about to get smoked, bro.
No, we're not. It's fucking Daniel Jones. Never forget.
Giants are trash, bro.
You guys are sleeping on the Giants, bro.
I've watched their games. It's not easy to. It's not hard to sleep on them, dude. It's News Fest.
What's their record?
I don't know. I'm just trolling.
We'll see him at the end of the year. Okay.
I mean, we're almost there, bro.
Seven-
What's
So
their
now
record?
there's 8 weeks left.
7-2, right?
Yeah.
7-2.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
What if they lose out?
They ain't losing out, bro. Dude,
What
you
if
remember
they
Can't
that?
give
Okay.
Saquon 35 carries
Yo,
every week and he gets
quick
hurt.
set. Do you remember that one time we bet, and I was betting the Patriots that they would never lose a game in high school, Ben, and then they lost the Super Bowl, and you tried to like tell me that like that didn't count because they lost the Super Bowl, but then I
Wait,
like
what?
called like week 13 that they'd win out.
Who? Oh, the
Patriots.
Giants and the Patriots. They have a bet on the Super
The
Bowl.
Giants
Yeah.
won, and you were like, "No, the Giants won, bro. They didn't go undefeated." You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, they won every fucking game. I just
I
remember
won
that.
that bet, though.
Yeah, you did. You did, bro. You did.
It was a
Anyways,
crazy game, too. I remember
Trout
watching
Lions,
that.
you guys know I love them, so good for them. But kicking over Sunday, early on, I actually kind of missed a lot of this game because your boy's a degenerate gamer. Buccaneers take on the Seahawks in Germany. You guys know what city that was in? Was it Munich?
Yeah, Munich.
Okay, it was in Munich. Okay. Buccaneers pick up big win overseas here, 21-16. Question everybody's talking about is Brady back? Is
Yes.
Brady back, everybody?
Yeah.
No, Ben, you're
Yeah.
a Brady guy.
I hate Brady. He's back though.
Yeah.
Yo, 2-0
told
since
you.
the old divorce against what's her name?
Something just had to even out on that team. They're
I
good.
think
What's her name? Giuseppe or
Giselle.
something?
this is
Yeah.
Gasecki, yeah. Soon to be, am I right?
Ayo.
That's so cute.
He's probably like married to like a nice lady.
Yeah. Mary Gasecki. What a nice
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, but big win. So you guys both think Brady's back?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. What's their record on the year? 5-5 and
5.
5-5. Yeah.
okay. Still alive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When you think of the Commanders and you think of the, I mean, they're just in different divisions. But you think of the Commanders at 5-5, you're like, no shot there in the playoffs. You think of the
Buccaneers, you're like, there's some upside.
yeah, especially in that division with the Falcons looking like doo doo this week. But
Big time, right?
sorry.
We like hyped them up. I didn't even want to talk about it, but we kind of hyped them up last week.
We did, yeah. And
And
then
they
they
just
lost to the
fucking
Panthers.
Did I know?
Railed, bro.
Did I? I don't know.
You did,
I
bro.
did,
You were
dude.
part
I
of
was
the
like-
bandwagon, Ben.
Okay.
I had to
You're
cancel
part of
my
it.
Mariota jersey that I ordered.
Well, that was a mistake from the beginning, man. That guy's only
No,
got like 1 year.
I ordered a fucking what's that run back's
Desmond
name?
Ritter. Oh.
No,
What did you call him? Ali Jair or something?
Olivier or something. Yep. I ordered one of his jerseys. I canceled.
Ollie Jair.
Nelson Aguilar. Anyways, so what I would consider game of the year, and a lot of people would, I would say, agree with this opinion. Do you guys see that the Vikings and Bills game?
It's a lot of highlights.
Holy fuck!
I saw the game live. That's like the one game I watched all I watched all the second half and
Was it
I saw the
awesome?
game live, dude. It was so fun live.
It was
man. I was like,
super fun to watch live. I watched it too.
yeah, I had Diggs on my team too.
I
so
watched
it's
it
like
after the
watching
Lions
him.
clutched up and won. By the way, the Lions clutched up and they were like
Yeah.
bonus
That's exactly
coverage.
what I did. Yeah,
I'm like,
I had on Red Zone and they locked into that game. They're like, yeah, you're watching this. Like, there's like other games.
You want to give like a recap? I mean, you don't have to give like a full recap, but essentially, like from what I remember, like
Yeah.
somebody was at the goal line, correct? You want to take it from there?
Yeah, so the Vikings are at the goal line. They need to score. They're down.
End of the game.
End of the game. They're down. They're down what, 4? So they need a touchdown.
You need a touchdown.
Yeah, you're down 4. You need a touchdown. They run a couple plays. Forgot exactly what they did on the plays, but they end up trying to go. I think they tried to go like QB sneak or something. I don't remember what they did. But they didn't get in.
Fourth down, they tried
Yeah.
QB sneaking. They didn't get in. End of the game with 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds left, and then they switch
You think it's
sides, and
over?
my brain immediately goes, man, they're really close to this goal line. They're not going to be able to take a knee, or they're going to take a safety. And then so they run. Josh Allen runs a QB sneak, fumbles the snap,
Bumbarooski.
Yep, and the Vikings hop on it, score the TD, so then they're
The
up by
touchdown.
3. Yeah, they
Touchdown.
recovered in the end
Mind
zone
you,
for a
everybody thinks
touchdown.
they're at
Game's
Buffalo,
over.
right?
Yeah.
The game's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's over, and they get
Buffalo
the
is
fumble.
celebrating. Yep, and then they get the fumble. I can't imagine the air coming out of that place, but you got Josh Allen. Of course, they get the ball.
No
the Bills, they
timeouts,
turn-
right? It was no timeouts, I think.
I-
Maybe one.
Maybe one. I don't even remember, but they drove right down. Questionable Gabe Davis sideline catch. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep,
I heard about that,
It
yeah.
hit the
Where
ground.
He did not catch it, but they got to the line.
Regardless,
Really
that was
quick.
a hell of a grab, though.
That was
good. That was a good
yeah.
effort.
It was a good ball, and it was a good spot. Honestly, they were kind of like moving the ball pretty well. I probably would have got down somehow.
Yeah.
They get down, they kick the field goal, goes into OT. Vikings go down. It's like fourth. I don't remember. Justin Jefferson had this crazy catch. I feel like it was on
Crazy
fourth
catch.
down. I don't
It was
remember
like
when
4th
it
and
was.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
crazy
fourth and
catch.
18, and he makes this nasty
One-handed
catch.
jumping catch between the
It's like
guy's
the
hands.
Odell catch, but he also caught it in between the defender's hands.
Yeah, and like cradled it to the
Yep.
ground.
Yeah, that guy's best receiver in the league.
That's
But-
crazy.
Yeah,
Insane,
that catch is
bro.
Yeah, that's whew. But yeah, and then they score, and then the Bills look great. They drive down or they don't score. They only score the field goal. So they're up 3 in overtime. Bills get the ball, driving down, looking good. Josh Allen makes a boneheaded mistake in the end zone, throws a pick, and the game's over. And the
Yep.
Bills fans are molding, and they're sad, and
Vikings fans are Skull Vikings. We're the best team
Old
in the
Vikings.
league.
Yep. We're
Fuck
gonna
the
lose in
Eagles. We're
playoffs
better than
for the
them.
Vikings.
Bills
Beat
are
the
6 and
Bills.
3.
Yeah, Bills.
Are they choking?
They don't have a
Josh
run
Allen?
game,
I think the
dog.
Vikings are. I think that was a good game. I don't know.
Dude, the Bills don't have a fucking running game, man.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. Like, it's hard to be one dimensional, man. It's hard to be one dimensional. You can rely on that dimension in your defense, but after that, you're kind of screwed. I mean, they're 6 and 3. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to beat like somebody like, would you say the Chiefs are more than one dimensional?
No, but they're the Chiefs, so it's a little different.
True. Okay.
Yeah, they
Okay.
can't run the ball for shit. But when I think of like a great team that's like a balanced team, I think of Ben's team, the Dolphins, bro. They got like 2 dogs back there running the ball with Mostert and Jeff Wilson.
Dude,
Just a
shout out
couple
to
of
Raheem.
Jags running the ball. And then they're just like chucking it to Tyreek and Waddle and Gesicki. It's crazy. But yeah,
True,
they
true.
gotta have a run game. I don't know. You can't just
True.
rely on Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs and these other receivers. It's just crazy.
True. But I will say that was kind of my vote early game of the year, I guess. But I do want to touch on one guy we talked about last week, Jeff Saturday, Indianapolis Colts, man. We talked about him, no coaching experience. What the fuck are the Colts doing? My man picks up a road win against the fucking Las Vegas Raiders.
Sorry.
He said, fuck this, I'm starting Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was like, what, 23 for like 26 or something?
Matt Ryan played really well. He looked
Really well.
good.
Really well. I played fucking Sam at QB, by the way, and he
Saw
didn't
that.
play. So that was awkward.
Sorry.
But I'm like, all right, I play Matt Ryan this week. But
Good call. Good call.
But-
Good call.
shout out to Jeff fucking Saturday, man.
Shout out Jeff.
Dude,
I mean,
never coached in
yes.
NFL, came in. I understand that like the pros are pros and you have a system in place and like they probably rally a little bit, whatever. Vegas, embarrassing. Come on, guys. Get it to fucking together. If I'm
Because he doesn't have Tim Tebow.
dude, if I'm Las Vegas, I know it's already early. I'm firing McDaniels. Dude, I'm over it. Dude, I'm so over it already. And I'm not even a fucking fan of the Raiders. Like, what is going on over there, man? You have I have Josh Jacobs and fucking Devontae in a fantasy league. They both do all right.
Oh, fix your camera, Red.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Sorry.
I think he's good.
Is he?
It looks good. I don't know. Anyways, I think when you like take those players away though, like who do they have? You know? Hunter Renfro.
Oh, shots fired.
Like
Fix
that.
yourself.
that's
Actually, he's
who-
on IR. But
He's on IR, but like who else you have? What's his name? Waller.
he's on IR.
IR. Okay. You want me to keep going?
I
mean, that's like, you know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
reading their IR players or?
I mean,
Who
maybe
plays on their defense, man?
nobody.
There you go.
Max Crosby.
Got Matt
He went to
Crosby,
Eastern.
Eastern Michigan. Yep.
But like,
He went to
I'm-
Eastern.
Exactly.
That's the guy.
Did he lead the NFL in sacks last year? Is that
maybe.
correct? I think, or maybe it was tackle for losses. Maybe he led like either sacks or tackle for losses. 100%.
Either way.
But
he's a good player. But
good player,
who else?
dude. Holy shit, they're bad.
Yeah, they're a
The
bad.
Lions
team.
are bad. Don't get me wrong. I can't talk shit as a Lions fan, but holy fuck, Raiders fans.
How many more games do they have to lose?
I'm
Like,
firing the coach already. I'm
They
telling
have
you,
a top
bro.
3 pick. Are they going to take a QB and just move on from Carr? Or do you think they?
Yeah, 100%.
No, I think I think it's one of those.
Carr's coming to
Lions-
Houston. He's
No,
fulfilling
bro.
the destiny of his brother.
Am I wrong? I feel like they're like the Lion-esque, where they're like hooked on Derek Carr.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's not what you want to be hooked on. But yeah, they went and got his college wide receiver, and they're all in.
I think they're hooked on, dude. I'm telling you,
I think-
bro. McDaniels is fucking.
You're telling me that if they have a top fucking 2-3
don't-
pick, that they're not getting one of those
They're
guys?
taking probably like.
I mean, we just talked about their defense. I could
It's
see them
Vegas. They got to
taking
make
a
a
defensive
splash.
pl-
They just moved.
I agree.
I agree too,
I mean, they
Ben.
couldn't
but-
get that linebacker from Bama.
I
That guy's a
think
dog.
honestly they're in a situation they're that bad where they're the Lions-esque. They just take like a defensive end again or some shit,
Yeah.
and they just like, and it's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, but that's such a Raiders pick.
That's the
Yeah,
problem. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like picking a dumb player that you don't need.
They pick like a speedy wide receiver to go with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Devontae.
Get him open more. He already catches 17 balls a
Like,
game.
you're like, what are you guys doing, bro?
I mean, they do need a second receiver, but maybe not with your first pick.
True. All right. Well, kind of moving on. Ryan, little sore subject here. Maybe, maybe not. McCarthy and the Cowboys lose their McCarthy's return to Lambeau Field. Packers end up taking that win against the Cowboys 31-28. That was probably the other buzz game of the week. Obviously, kind of the profile, the storyline, yada yada. In OT, I will say Packers took that. It was a hard-fought game overall. As a Cowboys fan, Ryan, what do you think kind of went wrong with them? Was it kind of like, are you worried at all, or it is what it is? Because
Their run defense looked like trash. I'll tell
I
you
will
that.
say, shout Tim the Tap Man. He was talking about it as a Cowboys fan. He's like, dude, we just lost to a team that put up 9 points against the Lions.
Yeah, I think that team was mad though. I think going into that game, I felt like this is a
It's
trap.
a redemption game.
Yeah,
they
this is
just
a
lost
trap
to the
game. This is
fucking
an Aaron
Lions.
Rodgers game. We're literally gonna be in the Aaron Rodgers like.
Carthy going
Throws
back
six,
to Lambeau.
he throws 6 incompletions.
Yeah, it's like this dude's gonna have a game against us because he's Aaron Rodgers and he hates anyone that could be his family. And I feel like McCarthy's kind of close to his family because they were
Christian
Yeah.
Watson, though, man, 3 touchdowns. Who'd have thought?
Dude,
had
didn't
4
that,
catches and he had like 2 drops. So
didn't
great,
that-
great.
this
But
guy?
no,
I don't really know like too much about the Packers. I don't follow them too much, but like I just thought they cut like Amani Rogers or something, right? Aren't they like
Their
desperate?
punt returner.
Wasn't he? Man, I feel like they're like desperate at receiver.
Yeah, but that guy, it was some stat like he has like 5 catches and he has 5 fumbles.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Rodgers. Yeah,
Yeah, he's been
Rodgers.
just
Oh, that
fumbling
bad.
punts
Okay,
like
I didn't
crazy.
know
Yeah.
that.
He had
Oh,
like
wow.
2 in one game. Or
He got his ass cut. Yeah.
Wow, shit, fuck. That's bad.
Hopefully they put Sammy back there. Old man Sammy returning punts.
Ah,
That's what I
Dude,
want to see.
saw he had a fucking. I mean, they ended up winning, but I was watching him. He had like a fucking. It's like a 3rd and 1 screen type play, and he just dropped the ball. I'm like, come on,
Listen,
Sammy.
he's getting older. Sammy was
Yeah.
never great at
Sammy.
catching the ball. He never was.
See, no,
but
when
you
I think
gave
of
him the
Sammy
ball.
Watkins, I don't think catching.
I think
That's
of him
fair.
running with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, so you're not too worried, Ryan?
No, not yet. We'll see.
Okay.
Tony Pollard killed it.
Yep, Tony P
We'll
looks
say,
good. Couple interceptions from Dak though. That stuff.
is it Cowboys Vikings this week?
No, let me pull it up.
I think it's Cowboys Vikings.
Yeah, it
right?
is at Vikings.
That's a
This
good,
would be-
that's gonna be a good game this
The
coming
3
week,
o'clock
man.
game. Yeah,
That's gonna
That's one
be
of
a
the
good
two.
game.
the other
I'm
one's
glad-
Pittsburgh Cincy,
I'm
so
glad
that
that
might not.
I'm
be
glad
good.
that's a for me 4-15 game or
Yes.
whatever.
Especially to just
There's some good
offset the
games.
Vegas
I mean,
game.
Yeah,
Vegas,
you
Denver.
got Lions
Ugh.
Giants early. Lions picking up that one. Then we'll watch fucking Vikings Cowboys, man. That's a good Sunday.
Yeah, it
Tuesday
is,
should
for
be-
sure.
or not
Into
Tuesday,
Chiefs,
Thursday.
into Chiefs Chargers, bro.
True. Thursday. Speaking of that, Ben, I kind of agree. I'm kind of excited for this game. We got the Titans, Tennessee Titans, 6-3, taking on the Packers. We just talked a lot about the Packers here. Titans though, 6-3. You know, I think it's a solid Thursday night game overall. I kind of agree, Ben. I think I'm kind of looking forward to this game. Do you guys think like the Packers carry the momentum and quote unquote upset the Titans here? They're at
I don't
home.
think so.
They're at home. Titans, I don't know what they are on the road, but I think they've lost 2 on the road, right?
I think they're gonna put the Packers down, like rub their face in the dirt, kind of thing.
Okay. I mean, as a Lions fan, I would love that, but
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Aaron Rodgers, right? What do you think, Ryan?
It's either gonna be a game where Derrick Henry's like 30 for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, or it's gonna be a Packers win. I think that's how their team rolls. But I think the Packers do carry the momentum. I think they beat the Titans. No offense to the Titans. I don't know. They're just like super one dimensional. Who are they throwing to? I don't even know.
Okay, so that kind of brings me to my point here. Okay,
Who,
so
the Titans?
yeah. So
I
hold
think
on.
Treylon
Hold on,
Burks is back.
He is
Hold on.
back.
All right, hold on. This leads into this topic. Okay, I have a question here. If you could take one player for your favorite team, so Ben, me, and you, Lions, right? And Ryan, you, Cowboys, right? If you could nab one player from the Titans that's not Derrick Henry, who you grabbing? Because I was looking through this roster earlier.
Taylor Lewan.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It took me a minute with the Lions, even with Decker and Pennant.
They have a really good linebacker.
I mean, who? Give me a name.
Hold
bro.
on. I gotta look
Need
at the
a
roster.
name. Because when
in the
you
depth
actually
chart.
look at it, bro, it's kind of. I'm sure Titan fans, you
I
probably.
mean,
name
Robert
like
Woods is pretty good. Would I like him on the? No, probably not.
Is that you want Robert Woods on? I love Bobby Woods, bro. I love Bobby Woods. Is he making the Lions fucking?
I mean, Bud
good?
Dupree's okay.
Bud
Dude, they
Dupree,
got Joe
somebody-
Schobert. I'd love to have Joe Schobert. Love that guy.
I remember you.
He's a tackling machine.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. If you really look at the roster, there's nobody else that's kind of like glaring that jumps out at me, which is like shout out to them, you know? They don't have like, in my opinion, of course, who the fuck am I? Like household. Oh my God, they have this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Like I don't get that vibe with the Titans, and yet they're 6-3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dogs, man. They just fucking grind and win.
Yeah. You guys have any names you could throw out at me?
I mean, I like Treylon a lot, but he's also on my.
I mean, Treylon Burke. Yeah, I mean,
Drafted him first round. I think he'd go well with.
that's
CD.
probably like the obvious. I would. Yeah, I was thinking like
No,
maybe.
Bullock, dog, bro. Give me him. Give me Randy. Give me Randy on my team.
Excuse me.
Their kicker. I'll take their.
I
Kicker.
know. That's what I'm saying. Who do we have in the lines? Matthew. Who do you guys have? Cowboys. Who's your kicker? Folk.
Mayhair. Folk. What is it like?
Folk plays for the
2009?
Patriots.
Yeah, Folk's still fucking kicking though, bro. I know he's
Yeah,
Of
alright.
course he is. Kickers play forever.
He's still
Jason
kicking.
Anson.
That worked like 3 different ways. Good one.
Yeah. All right.
You
So,
taking anyone from the Broncos? Just sorry to like sidestep into the question. Is there someone from the Broncos you're really looking to take?
I mean, Cortland Sutton all day.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we
yeah.
probably.
I think the receiver, Cortland.
Yeah, probably said Cortland Sutton.
I would have taken Chubb, but they traded him.
Yeah, Bradley Chubb. Yeah. I don't know.
They
Anyways,
have Patrick Surtain. He's really good.
Oh yeah, he's
Junior. For all you old
Use?
people out there.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, straight prediction. I want to know who you guys got. Packers, Titans.
Titans.
Packers. I hate the Packers, so.
Okay, so we got one each. I'm gonna go Titans. I think Titans take this one.
I think so. I think that Tannehill threw 2 touchdowns last week.
He's
How
back.
about,
It's happening again.
Looking all right.
Akine.
I need him to play well this week. So Titans all day. All day.
You know, Ben, I'm going to be honest. When I asked if you could take one player from the Titans, I thought for sure you're going to say Malik Willis.
Oh.
Yeah, because he didn't play that great. But you, I remember specifically you were hyping him up. When I was like,
He
who
had a
should the Lions
cannon.
get? Dude, you were like sending me Liberty clips. I'm like, I don't want to watch Liberty game footage, bro.
Why not, dude? That sounds lit.
It's like
Guy
Malik
had a
Willis
cannon.
just like running. I get it, but come on, man. It goes back to what I said last week, man. I hate when rookie QBs get thrown to the wolves early and they get judged. And I'm like trolling. Like, I don't think his career's made up from a few games. You know what I'm saying?
I think he didn't play that bad. I mean,
He didn't play that bad. He's been like running. He's showing some life, bro. But you get thrown to the wolves, man, and it's like, it's tough, dude. It's fucking tough, man.
Tennessee's defense, they weren't trying to. It's like, yeah.
True.
They just run the ball.
But like I
Like
said, he
Vrabel
came in
doesn't
for a
give a
few games.
fuck.
They're 6-3. They're, I don't know, man.
They're here.
Yeah, they're here. They're here. All right. So let's go some sports betting. All right. So we got a couple games. I think each of us got a couple games here. I'll start it off. I'm going to start with Kansas City taking on the Chargers, right? Early on here, as of Tuesday, Chargers are getting 6.5 that game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like the Chargers, Chiefs always play each other tough. I'm going to take Chargers with the points. I don't think they win, but I think they lose by like 3-4 points. So, but I'm going to take them with the points.
I would think they'd get blown out.
I would also think they get blown out, especially with
All the injuries they're having. And
NFL's weird, man. I'm telling you, my
I
guts.
agree.
they like
Guts
lost their
telling
2
me.
starting defensive tackles in the
I
same
hear-
game.
They still got Herbie. Man. I
Patrick
just
Mahomes.
feel like it's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be like 20 to like 13 in like the fourth, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on?" You know what I'm saying?
And they kick a field goal late and lose by 4.
And they like cover. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So, that's my first pick of the week. When do you guys want to go?
Wanna go, Ryan?
Yeah, so my pick is actually the Thursday game. I think the Packers -3. I think that's a good bet. I mean, obviously, you're given, you're kind of given some points too. So I think they cover though.
Okay.
Which is crazy. You guys would think Tennessee would be favored in this game, right?
No, it's at Lambeau, and they just came off a big win.
So I think they cover. I don't think 3 is a ton. So I think Lambeau. I think they play pretty
Wait.
well. Obviously, you guys both.
Doesn't that
disagree.
mean Tennessee's favored the plus?
No, Packers.
The Packers are favored by 3.
Okay, because they're giving you the point. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries. It's
Had a brain
three
fart.
outs. But yeah,
All right.
Packers -3. Let's go. Let's ride with the old Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Ben?
Mine's the Lions Giants game.
Which
I think
side?
the Lions,
Was that 6.5
I think the
or
Lions
something?
cover outright win
Oh,
It's
wow.
showing 3 points.
+3. Yeah,
Wow,
That's insane. I feel like I would want to bet the Giants here, but I do think the Lions win this game, so I wouldn't bet the Giants. But the fact that it's only 3 points,
Dude,
for
when
a
you see
7-2
that, Vegas
team,
knows, bro. Vegas
that's
always
what I'm
knows.
saying. They know, bro, and it's a 7-2 team versus a 3-6 team. Lions win that game.
That's
100%.
crazy. In Detroit? Gotta be,
No.
right? No?
No, it's
Wow,
not.
bro.
It's insane.
Wow.
That game's basically even. That they're saying that game is a tie. If you're giving,
Bro, I'm
the
being
Giants
honest. I'm a
3.
Lions fan. I might throw some money on the Giants, bro.
No, bro, that's actually do it, man. The Lions will probably win.
Yeah,
You'll win-win, you know?
honestly, Yeah, exactly. I like where your mind's at, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So my second game here, I got game we touched on earlier. Dallas Cowboys going on the road, taking on Minnesota. Okay. First of all, I think this game's gonna be great. I think this game's gonna be a great game. I'm really excited to check this out. I'm excited it's the 4 o'clock game. That means like you'll be kind of focused on that. Everybody's gonna be watching it, talking about it, tweeting about it, etc. But over under set at 47.5, and my initial gut take on that was like, man, that's kind of high.
Yeah.
That's kind of high. I really think the defenses come out. I think they play pretty well. I'm kind of thinking like a 24-20 or 24-21 type game. So I'm gonna take the under on the 47.5 on that game.
You don't think Dak's gonna score a bunch of points?
I think it's gonna be like a very like grindy. I think a couple big plays here or there, but I think most of the game will be pretty hard fought. And I think it'll be a game where people will be tuned in till the end.
Yeah, that's great. With both the teams scoring 30 plus last week, I'm surprised you think it's gonna be under.
But that's what I like.
That's usually how it goes.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I don't like to go off like one. I like to look at like. I mean, I don't have the exact stats here. If you pulled up, I don't know, Dallas, Minnesota last 10 matchups, right? And look at the score lines. I bet you most of the time it'd be under 47.5. I could be wrong on that. And they don't play each other that much. That might be a bad example. But I'm going to stick with my gut. I'm going to take the under.
I like him.
Anybody else want to go? Ben, you want to go first this time?
Yeah, let's hear it, Ben.
My other game was the Jets Patriots. Has a similar.
Ooh, I like that.
+3. I'm going Jets also outright. I think that they easily cover the 3.
Wow.
It's a good bet. I think that the Patriots are not very good, and I think that the Jets pull their dicks out and win the division.
Yeah, I saw fucking Sauce Gardner. He's streaming on Twitch today. Saw that shit.
Shout out Sauce, dude.
I know I said that with the Dolphins in there, but still.
Okay.
Win the division against the Patriots.
I mean, I don't mind that bet. That's a good bet.
Anybody but New England.
Ryan?
I'm gonna take. I like the Bears. They are 3-point dogs. The Falcons. They're 3-point dogs against the Falcons. This game is a 50-point over/under. But both the defenses are awful. So yeah, I could see it.
Because they lost the Lions?
The Bears?
Yeah.
50-point over/under.
50-point over/under. Defenses are trash. I don't honestly know. I mean, I feel like the Bears are they like 3-6.
You taking the over?
Well, I don't know if I would take the over. I just like it's like a high point total. I think the Bears are gonna win a high scoring game better than the Falcons.
Wait, so what's the bet you're making?
I'm taking the Bears.
Bears money line?
Plus, I mean, I think you could take the money line, but yeah,
okay.
+3. So I would just take the Bears, the spread +3.
Okay.
If you wanted to twist my arm, I would probably take the under just because 50 points is a lot.
Okay, I like that. Benny, you like that bet? Pretty solid, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The Bears.
All right. So last segment we got for you guys here, fantasy football, tying it together here. We know a lot of people play redraft. But there's a lot of people that play dynasty leagues, keeper leagues, fucking 2-keeper league, auction league. There's a bunch of shit here. But the basic premise here, guys, okay? You guys ready for this? I'm going to give you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of players, okay? What I want from you guys is I want drop, keep, or trade, okay? Each one of these players, you have to assign a role. Whether you're going to drop them, you're going to keep them for next year, or you think you get some value, you're going to trade them this year, okay? You guys understand?
Yes.
All right. So let me give you the first grouping here. Okay. Let's start with QBs here. All right. We're gonna do Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. You gotta drop one, keep one, or trade one. Who wants to take the floor on this one?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I'm dropping Lamar. No offense, Lamar.
Wow, contract year, potential new team.
Yeah, he's getting a new team if he's on my team right now. I'm dropping him. This one's really tough for the other ones. I just probably heart-wise would keep, or I'd trade Patrick Mahomes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Riding with Josh Allen, baby. Let's go. I think you get more for you guys get more.
Oh no!
By your guys' reaction, I'm trading Mahomes. I'm getting.
I mean, maybe.
I think theoretically, I think you could. This is spoiler to my answer. I semi-agree with that. I probably drop Lamar because I potentially think he's on a new team. I probably trade Mahomes because he's got the most zing. I could probably get the most value from him, and I probably just ride Josh Allen.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know, man. Patrick Mahomes is pretty clutch, especially if we're playing a dynasty league.
Yeah,
true.
I mean, I'm just gonna pull up who scored more if you guys have a
That's
second.
fair. Ben, you want to rattle yours though?
I would trade Josh Allen.
You're trading Josh Allen.
We're all cutting.
Lamar's gone all day.
We're all cutting Lamar. We're all keeping Lamar. Me and you, Ryan, we're keeping Allen. Ben, you're keeping Mahomes. We're flip-flopping trades.
Yeah, I think that's the way. They're pretty. I mean, Josh Allen scored 3 more points this year, so it's so close. It doesn't really.
Yeah, I mean, I think Josh Allen's a dog, bro, and I think Mahomes is like. I mean, we went to like, what game were we at? The Lions game. We saw like 25 Mahomes jerseys.
Yeah,
they weren't even playing the Chiefs.
They weren't even playing the Chiefs, bro. They're playing like
he's a real like
the Cardinals or something.
Yeah, they're playing. We saw Baby Kyler running around.
It was so tough.
We saw Colt McCoy too because he got pulled because we smoked him, dude.
Smoked him, baby. Go Lions, dude. All right. So that's a good first grouping here. So that's kind of the general concept here. I figured that's big superstar names here. So in superstar category, let's jump to running backs. Okay. I got you guys again. Same concept. Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, and Dalvin Cook. You got to drop one, keep one, trade one.
It's tough.
This tough.
Really
Dude,
tough.
this one, when I was writing this shit, I was like, fuck, what am I going to say? This one was hard for me, bro, because you guys
kind
know
of all older too.
You guys know I love Nick Chubb, and I purposely picked that, Ryan. Little bit older.
Yeah, and you know I love Dalvin. He's
so I'll let you guys like simmer on this for a second because I obviously wrote this one, so I know mine. So I'm going to, and I know you guys are gonna think this is crazy. Okay.
I'm gonna think it's biased. Is what I'm about to think. I think.
You guys know I love Nick Chubb. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Nick Chubb because I think I probably can't get a lot for Nick Chubb because people don't like him as much as I do, but I don't think he's worth dropping. I'm going to trade Dalvin Cook because I think he's a little bit spicy, hot Minnesota, yada, yada, yada. And I'm actually going to drop Derrick Henry. I know that's bold. He's fucking still good. I get it. Dude, I'm like one of those people that think like the tires got to burn up eventually type shit. Especially in the NFL.
All those guys, though.
They're all kind of
true. But I think Derrick Henry's most likely to be like, what the fuck happened to Derrick Henry? You guys remember him? He's, you know what I'm saying?
Early situation.
Or not. And then he's just Bo Jackson, and then that's it. Like,
I mean, maybe, but the NFL's not built like that. I honestly think it's going to be like what you said, Ryan. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be like, kind of, he just disappears. Maybe he plays for a random fucking team for like a year or two.
Only one of us has actually traded one of these players. So
traded Derrick Henry.
We all owned one of them. Yeah, you traded Derrick Henry. Were you afraid of the wheels coming off when you traded him? Or
that was 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago.
I'm saying. Now you'd be really afraid if he was in.
I had nothing though. I literally had no depth. I had fucking I had no players. I had to like influx a lot of players to like score points during the week. You know what I mean?
Mike Williams in that trade.
I got Devontae Parker, Mike Williams.
It worked out for you. I mean, like long term.
I got a lot of draft picks.
I remember you got a couple picks too. So.
Got a few picks for that. I got a lot of decent players from that.
But yeah, I would keep. Man, it's super biased, but I would probably keep Dalvin, trade Derrick Henry, and cut Nick Chubb. That's really biased though, because Dalvin pick's on my team.
Okay.
I'm worried about him too. I could see him being the early in 2 years. So.
That's complete opposite of mine, right? That's all three of us. Me and you picked different picks for each.
I think it's the same situation where I don't think I could get enough for Nick Chubb to trade him. I think I could get more for Derrick Henry if I was trading.
That's my same reasoning, but that's why I'd keep him.
Yeah, I'd cut Chubb, and I would trade Henry and keep Cook
because I know I could get more for him, and I know Chubb's like all right. You know what I'm saying?
I think that Cook has the best longevity. And he catches the ball.
Catches the ball. The other two guys don't catch the ball. I think
he catches the ball.
Biggest thing.
That's why I would trade him, because I knew I could get more value from him.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have two fucking guys that one's both of his knees are gonna blow out again, and then the other one's just gonna stop being able to run. He's gonna slow down literally.
Okay.
Though, if you're trying to move on from Nick Chubb, let me know. Sorry.
All right, Ben, what's your official locks?
Keep Cook, cut Chubb, trade Henry.
So the same as Ryan. Right? That was the same as Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. All right, so let's go let's go back to QBs here. Wait, I got a couple younger QBs a little bit here. Okay?
They're all very young.
They are, yeah. Kyler Murray, Justin Fields, and Tua. Ben, I already probably know who you're keeping. Honestly, I probably know who we're all keeping. We're all keeping Tua, right?
We're all keeping Tua.
You probably keep Tua.
My man has 18 touchdowns this year.
Ryan, you keeping Tua?
I don't know, man.
He has 18 touchdowns and 3 picks.
I probably keep Tua, bro.
Bro, I'm trading Tua. I'm trading Tua to Ben immediately.
The value thing I was talking about last time with the running backs. I'm telling you, you might get more for Tua.
Too good, and he's young as shit. Tua's 21 years old.
But you could could just rock Kyler for a couple, trade Tua to someone like you, and get a bunch of shit.
You guys need to trade me Justin Fields, boys. I'm on board, dude.
Dude, so my official would probably be keep Tua. I would probably trade Fields on a good week. I would try to trade him a good week, and I'd probably just cut Kyler. I've never been a fan of Kyler Murray.
I'd cut Kyler all day.
Yeah, cut Kyler, trade Tua, and keep Fields. That's what I'd do. And just hope, dude. I would just hope, man. I might get burnt.
Fucking trade Fields and see what you can get for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Give me a running back or something. Sounds good.
I feel like I could get so much for Tua right now, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't score points. You'd have a quarterback that gets I guess he does. I mean, if you run,
dude, he has 40. He got 40 points back-to-back weeks, man.
I'm telling you, Ryan, I kind of almost want to flip because I kind of agree with my running back logic, right? I think I could get the most for Cook, and I know Chubb's going to be what he is. I know what Fields is going to be. I could trade for Tua and get some.
You're going to get so many 12-point weeks, man. It's going to be disappointing.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the hope with Fields is that this team eventually drafts some wide receivers or trades.
Lightning in a bottle type shit.
And he can actually throw the ball.
He's throwing to nobody. Tua's throwing to fucking Waddle and fucking Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So this will be a perfect transition here.
Hell yeah.
We got a receiver group for you guys. We got Jalen Waddle that you just mentioned, T. Higgins, and this person, I know some people don't like him, but I actually kind of like him. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's been popping. He's missed a few games. If you look at their fantasy stats, they're pretty in line. I think Amon-Ra's a couple points behind Jalen Waddle right now.
T. Higgins playing that well?
He's up there too. He's around the same grouping.
Wow. He's more of a 17 every week kind of guy. That's
pretty good. I mean,
that's the problem with T is he doesn't have those 30-point games that you're seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll have fucking run him in a flex all year. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
But
you got a little
you
safety
got to
net.
drop one, keep one, trade one. Again, Waddle, Higgins, St. Brown.
I'm keeping Amon-Ra, man.
Oh wow, really?
All
Lions
day
fan,
long.
shocker.
All day long. No, I have him, and he is
He's a Dolphins
extremely
fan.
consistent. And he gets like fucking 8 to 10 catches, 8 to 12 catches a game. Like,
But
it's
you-
an
Aren't you worried
average.
about?
Jameson
You're
Williams,
worried?
bro.
Yeah.
When that happens, what do you think's gonna happen, dude?
I think that he's going to get 8 to 12 catches, and Jameson Williams is going to catch 4 and 2 touchdowns. That's what I think is going to happen.
That's fair.
Like, it's not even like Amon-Ra. Like, he doesn't have to score touchdowns. He's scoring 20 points a week.
Wait, so you're keeping him on Ra. Who you trading?
I'd probably trade Jalen.
You're keeping T. Higgins.
No, I'd cut T. Higgins.
Oh, you're keeping him on Ra. Sorry, you're cutting. Yeah. Okay. Ryan.
I actually do like that. Just because I do feel like Waddle you could get the most for right now. But man, I'm probably just keeping Waddle.
Got to
I don't
trade.
know. I don't.
Brown, right?
Yeah, I feel like I have to trade him to a Lions fan and just cut T, which sucks because I really like T. Higgins. This is not. I'm not shitting on T. Higgins. This is tough, man.
I'm
It's
with you.
funny,
Ryan.
like
I'm literally with you.
Amon-Ra's like you got T. Higgins is like with Chase, and then Waddle's with Tyreek, and then you got Amon-Ra who's like kind of with Jameson, but like why isn't he better than Jameson? You know what I mean? Like he
is better than James.
We
It
don't
is
know
weird.
that though. You don't know that yet.
Right.
Yeah, we don't know if Jameson Williams is going to be good.
He could be shit. You're right.
Game after what was it? After Thanksgiving, he's coming. He's coming, bro. Lions are looking better. We might be able to see him.
Rogers.
Has he even practiced yet?
No, dude, he's been hurt.
He's had plenty of practice, man. He's been playing football his life. But yeah, I'm keeping Waddle. I'm doing the Waddle dance every weekend, cutting T and trading Amon-Ra to Ben. I'm trading all these to Ben.
Hell yeah!
Like all of Ben trades. All right. So I kind of agree with that. So last group we got for you guys.
Team.
Here's another one I thought when I wrote it down, I was like, oh, this one's easy. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, this could be kind of tough. So we got another running back group. DeAndre Swift, another Lions player, Najee Harris, and Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker was like a late ad for this, but like I'm kind of high on him, and he's been popping. So young, a little bit younger than these other guys here. So that'd be interesting. So give me a drop, keep, trade to those guys: Swift, Harris, Walker. I'll start it here. Okay, I'm dropping DeAndre Swift.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
As a Lions fan, I'm sorry, bro. I can't keep doing it, man.
I have him, and I agree.
I can't keep
He
doing
fell
it.
off. I don't know what happened. He can't run the ball. I don't know what
Like
happened.
Jamal Williams overtook him this year already.
He literally can't run the ball. It's like
he's like banged up all the time. He just doesn't hit the hole hard.
yeah, it's really odd.
What's his name? Deuce Staley fucking yells at him all the time.
Even on I'm not gonna get. I feel like even on Hard Knocks, he just didn't seem super interested. But I don't know.
No, he didn't. So I cut DeAndre Swift. I'm gonna trade Najee Harris because he's a little bit of a name. I think I could probably get a solid receiver, and I'm gonna keep Kenneth Walker and just ride that train. That guy shows me a lot of life. I really liked him in college. I mean, he's good, bro. And the Seahawks seem like the system's still there, even without Russ. So
I think without Russ, it's actually there.
Yeah, and I mean, we know Marshawn was a beast, and I mean, I think Kenneth Walker could beast.
He is a beast, man.
Not Marshawn Lynch, quote unquote. Same style exactly, but
Earl Campbell all day.
Kenneth Walker runs hard, man. He runs fucking hard. So I probably keep him. So that's what I would do with this last group. Ryan?
I mean, I am probably keeping Kenneth Walker as well.
I like that.
out of the other two, it's like part of me, like before you guys really got into Swift, like being Lions fans, it's like part of me hears the name Swift, and I'm way more excited than I am about Najee. But that's just Najee's kind of played all year, and he's just kind of like
Been meh.
yeah, like he hasn't been great. He had like
He's been meh for sure.
yeah, he hasn't hit 100 yards. He's had like a decent amount of carries though. I think.
But the Steelers kind of are shit, so.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it just depends on who I could get more for. I think I could still get more for Najee though. I think you're right.
I just feel like Najee would be like, yeah, you could probably get more than Swift.
I'm probably cutting Swift, and Swift's probably getting picked up by a team, and that team's going to beat me in the championship with Swift.
Sheesh.
But it's fine.
True. All right. Well, Ben, you said yours, right?
Yeah, I just agreed.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Well, that's fair. You guys like that segment? I thought that was kind of cool.
I do got kind of some breaking news or something I want you guys
Oh,
to
shit. Okay.
Should I be offended? Let me ask you, should I be offended by this trade offer that came in during our show? So I received Tom Brady and Foster Moreau. I send Davis Mills in a first.
Is that in our league?
Yes, it's in our league. I should be offended, right?
It's Tony,
Yes, you
Tony
should be
Larson.
offended. Yeah, he says that shit to me
Just
all
decline.
the time.
Come on,
A first round pick.
Come
This
on,
is his
Tony.
last
Yeah,
year. Tony, if you're
this
watching.
Tony, come on, I'm calling you out,
They
bro.
get the fuck out, dog. Your trades are terrible.
I just saw you put him on the block too. I literally saw
I made
it
a
before
lot
we
of deals with
started.
Tony, and I can get things done with Tony. But a first round pick, basically, and Mills, Mills,
Mills,
is trash,
bro.
But like,
That was like a first round
play
pick
along.
last year. You're pretty
I'm
much
just gonna
trading
hit
2
decline.
firsts.
I waited to decline it. It came through at the start of our show. I just wanted to know. I wanted to know if you guys thought that was offensive. I'm taking offense, Tony, if you're here. I don't want Tom Brady. I want him, but I mean, I kind of offended him and did send a third for Tom Brady. So I don't have a second.
True. All right, boys. Well, I think that covers all the topics this week.
It's a
Good
good week.
episode.
It's gonna be a good week.
I'm excited.
Yep. I'm a cheesehead. Go Packers. Go Pack. Go.
Wow.
Love it.
Okay.
Moving to
Alright.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, fuck that.
We'll see you on Thursday, I guess.
Yeah.
Thursday.
All right.
Blues.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out for another episode of the Quick Slants Football Show. We'll see you guys next week, Tuesday, 10 p.m. And we'll break down the action there, and we might have another special segment. So bye.
Love it. Do your thing, 21.